Go.
All right.
What up, though?
It's good.
What it is, what it ain't.
First Amendment. We got a special guest.
Very special guest today.
Hello, hello.
How you doing? Introduce yourself.
I am Brittany. Everybody knows me as BG, and I'm BG in the boobs on Instagram.
BG. Does BG stand for Bubble Guts?
No,
What?
first name, last name.
First
All right,
name,
first
last name.
Okay.
All right, introduce who we got over here.
Oh, you know who it is, man. I'm the infamous, K 2 times you did. Double the pimpage, double the bitches, you feel me? If I did it once, I can do it 2 times, so you did.
I feel you. And and we got Andre Napoleon over here.
What happened to Lamar Sanders,
I
bro?
mean, people kept doing background checks and taking
Oh,
my
word?
Social Security, so I had no. No, I just got rid of it.
Hey, that
Just
might
got
have been
rid
my man's, though, who did that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I already got my Social Security card stolen once, so
By a Mexican, right? That's what you said.
I mean that's what you saying, like
No, we got footage, my nigga. You said it was a
anyway,
Mexican.
so let's go into what we,
Oh yeah, so I just wanted to talk. So we got a very special guest, BG. She on here, and she recently made a tweet. You feel me? That went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it ruffled a couple of niggas' feathers. You know what I'm saying? They was feeling the way.
Definitely did.
Tell us about that.
When I made that tweet,
Uh-huh.
I was just joking, somewhat.
Right.
What I took from, I made a tweet in case y'all didn't know that said,
I got you.
You got it word from word.
Of course. You know I screenshotted it. You feel me?
All right.
It's in the screenshot. I'm gonna let you read it though. No, don't slide left for it.
Okay, I made a tweet that said, this nigga gonna ask me, can he come over my house and bring some wine and chill and watch movies? Are you a nigga or a bad bitch? Fuck off my phone bag. I throw back shots of Patron. Okay. The story behind that was this. He wanted to bring wine because he was being cheap.
Oh, this was an actual nigga though.
Yeah, it happened.
Oh, for real? I thought you was just, okay.
No, it happened. He wanted to bring wine because he was being cheap. 'Cause
Word.
everybody know wine $5. And everybody that follow me know that I drink Patron, so why offer wine? That was the real thing. I
Okay.
really don't think guys are gay who drink wine. They're very feminine because I just never heard a nigga tell me that wine is his drink of choice. That's
Right,
all.
right. So I got a question for you though. Like if it's your nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like not y'all dating, like this your actual man and y'all chilling, and he pull out a bottle of wine. You like, no, bro, it's a wrap.
I should be pulling out a bottle of wine.
Right, I
And
feel
and if he want to share that with me, then that's different. But I don't really want no nigga to be calling me like,
I got this
yeah,
wine you trying to sip.
Sure.
Right.
yeah.
I feel like
I mean, I feel like women like wine, so dudes be like, "Oh, you
taking the initiative.
Yeah,
Right.
I get it,
Yeah.
but not me.
I feel
You know,
you.
fuck
Yeah,
it.
nah.
feel you, I
I
feel you.
drink a lot of liquor and I drink it straight.
Okay.
Period. That's how I
Okay,
like
that's
my
real.
drinks too, though.
All right. So, what we got for you today? You ever played the game 21 Questions?
No, I never played it.
You never heard of it? Basically, it's just questions you're gonna ask, but we're gonna do 21 minus 14 questions, so we don't take up a lot of time. Basically, we're gonna ask you 7 questions, and you got a minute to answer.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So, I'm gonna get the clock started, and I'm gonna ask you 7 questions, and then you just gonna give it your most honest response to it.
Look, this First Amendment, you feel me? We don't need no edited,
Right. Right.
no censor. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go brazy, if you want to talk shit, you horn niggas, whatever
Right,
it is,
right.
you feel me? Don't hold back.
All right.
Okay.
You feel
You
me?
ready?
Don't hold back at all.
Time starting now. And what's the wildest thing you ever did?
A threesome?
Oh, okay.
Turn
What's a weird smell that you like?
Gasoline.
I see. I
Dang,
told you.
That's crazy.
All right, rich dude. Would you rather have a rich dude or a good sex?
Rich nigga.
Okay. What's something you should do as a child that would looked at as weird now?
I don't know. Can I skip that one?
Yeah.
All right, skip. All right. Dream vacation.
Puerto
Got a little
Rico.
classy. All right, and what you call it? Does size matter?
Yes, it does. I do not fuck with little dicks. No.
Talk your shit.
All right. And all right, that was 7 questions. Got to know a little bit about you.
Yeah, he had, like, what inspired that question that you had passed, you feel me? That was a question that was on Instagram a minute ago. And, this is my secret, you feel me? But I had told him, you know what I'm saying, like something weird that I did when I was a kid that people don't know, you know what I'm saying? And I used to, like, leave out the room and, like, spy on my, I used to spy on my toys because Toy Story was, you feel me? I thought that shit was real. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, they be judging me, but that's real talk though. I had thought of that.
But
shit.
that's cute. I don't know if I never did nothing kind of weird as you.
It was just some bullshit though. I can't lie. But
Oh, I used to let little boys hump me in school. I forgot about that.
hey, that's real shit though, cause I used to hump girls in middle school though. You feel? I mean, not middle school.
I was in elementary.
I mean to say middle school. I mean, back in the day though.
That shit
Them
funny.
PC days.
She's a little boy. Alright. What was the question that didn't get added?
Oh yeah. So my question to you would be, would you rather deal with a rich man that you got to share with every blue moon, or one not doing so good financially, but he give you all the love and he is faithful?
What's not doing so good financially? Because if he's maintaining and we still can do stuff.
Well, he not man. It's like damn near 08 type shit, recession. Niggas lost their eight. Like he not no bum ass nigga, but he fucked up though. Like you know what I'm saying? It's a let's say 3-4 year stretch. He fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like what you fucking with?
Nope. I gotta take the rich nigga. That probably sounds shallow, but let me tell y'all something. I don't fuck with so many broke niggas. I can't take it no more. You know, I'm not a broke bitch. I got a career. I got myself together. And in my eyes, every nigga gonna cheat whether he rich or he broke. So I might as well get cheated on by a rich nigga so I get a couple bags and shit out of it.
All right, that's logic. I feel it. All right, so on a different note, would you rather be rich, but literally your dicks fall off?
My dick fell off, but I'm rich.
But you're rich, or would you rather be broke as shit, but you get a lot of pussy?
I'm gonna have to go with broke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I mean, niggas gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta bust nuts.
Right.
You feel me? That's damn near what life about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
not to be shallow either, but niggas gotta bust nuts.
Right,
you know?
right, yeah.
If you not, like, really, bro, if you not, like, the fuck is me being rich gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I can't hit the puss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, shit, I really
Yeah,
be
damn
broke.
near feeling like a neutered dog. Like, I feel bad for my dog because he ain't got no balls.
He still got a dick, though. That little pink thing still come out.
Yeah, but when you, oh, that's true.
He can still have sex.
Yeah,
he
he-
just can't get him pregnant.
Yeah.
Ah, that's all they do.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's like, niggas can get damn near neutered, like a vasectomy and shit.
Shit.
That's real.
We need to do that there.
No, you can't do it. You gotta have like 2-3 kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
They, you know what I'm saying?
that's kind of fucked
Oh,
up.
yeah. They don't let you do it by choice.
Yeah. I thought of that shit too when I was like 16. Like when I first got introduced.
Why?
I first got introduced to raw sex.
Uh,
And really, it was Delano fault. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Delano, my older brother. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga told me, bro, the most fucked up shit, because I used to hit hoes with a condom all the time. I mean, that shit sound fucked up. I mean, I still use rubbers, you feel me?
okay.
But this what this nigga told me, though. So we, like, you know what I'm saying? He like, nigga, when you know what I'm saying, you have sex, every time you, like it's niggas that's married and they trying to have a baby. So, and they nutting in her. So, nigga, every time you have sex with a girl, she not gonna get pregnant.
Right.
And that shit blew my mind. Like, damn, I might as well start going raw because every time you have sex, you not gonna get a girl pregnant.
Yeah, that's true.
I got my first abortion when I was like 14, though. You feel me? But that's neither here nor there, though. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my kids and shit. Even though they're not here, I'm still a daddy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, daddy
A
can't love me.
daddy or a daddy?
Shit, I'm damn near all three. I'm a poppy, too, though. You feel me? So,
Yeah, I mean, shit, I feel you. Shit does feel better without it, though. So
Without a condom?
I don't know. Do it feel different for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just want.
I don't like it.
and that shit stank, bro.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, it
hate
do.
condoms.
It do.
Like rubber
It
smell.
do. It smell like. Yeah.
But safe sex is
Right.
great sex, man. All listeners, wrap your dick up. You don't want your dick to have the hiccups. You
Yeah.
did. So,
On that note, would you hit a girl on a period?
BG, how do you feel about that?
I've had period sex before a lot of times.
Oh,
Period.
right. So like,
My boyfriend though, it'll never be like just.
Like first day, not first day period sex.
Right.
It feel good though. I mean,
Yeah.
It might be on the first day.
Okay. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm from Detroit, so I got my Red Wings. You dig what I'm saying? I done definitely earned my Red Wings. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving a bitch no head though.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is nasty. But I know this one girl. She like, no, just eat the clit, bitch. No,
That happened to
bitch.
me before.
Really?
Hey,
Niggas is
was
nasty.
Did it like get on him?
Nah,
Nah.
His head wasn't hitting on shit then.
he just did the click, so I'm supposed to get on them.
I mean,
A girl not just spewing out blood. Like,
I don't know how it works. I just know it's nasty.
You say it's nasty. It's natural, man.
Yeah, I mean, so is shitting.
You don't eat the ass?
No.
You don't? I
what
do
do
it.
you do? You don't do shit.
no, I hit a girl on our period, but I'm still nasty.
You don't eat booty.
No. Wait.
You gotta get with it.
You say he gotta eat the booty like groceries, huh? Period.
Wait, do you? Cause you ain't say no.
Me? I mean, no, man. No. I ain't gonna lie. Look, man, niggas is grown out here. You feel me?
feel it.
Am I eating every bitch ass? No.
Okay.
You feel me? I think that shit is trifling. But if I'm drunk, bitch, bend over. Let me eat that shit from the
Oh
back.
my god.
Let me see what you know what I'm saying? Let me see what you had for dinner last night type shit. You
I
feel me?
don't know. It's just
I'm
nothing.
all the way in there.
It's just nothing about a butthole that make me look like I want to stick my tongue in it.
It's some drunk shit, man.
It's drunk shit,
I've
for
never
sure.
had it done with a nigga that's sober.
You feel me?
okay.
You drunk and you nasty as fuck. Like, shit, turn over, just take all tongue action. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So, shit, what was that thing you was talking about? That thing you posted on the wall about Monique?
Oh, yeah. So, shout out to Monique, first and foremost. You dig what I'm saying? But it's a whole bunch of controversy going on right now with, she had made this little post, and it was on Shade Room, and it was as well as on her page, and she was just saying, could the black community come together and ban Netflix because they have this this gender bias and race bias toward her in regards to her pay for her comedy special that she was approached on.
Right.
And she was supposed to get 500 bands, while her male counterparts was supposed to get 20 million. And Amy Schumer, who is a white lady with no lips, I personally don't think she's funny, but she was supposed to get 13 M,
Right.
13 million. You know what I'm saying? And what's your did y'all hear about all that?
Yeah,
So how do y'all feel about that? Before I give, you know what I'm saying, my intellect on it.
Like when you look at it, like for the fact like you was mentioning earlier about them pointing at Chris and Dave Chappelle for saying, you know, they legends, so they get that. She like understand that. But then you also made the point about are they $19.5 million funnier? And when you look at it like that, yeah, that's a big gap. Especially based on her accolades. Now, like maybe I think she definitely supposed to be a lot more. I'm not even gonna put a number on what I think she should have got, but you can definitely see it's a lot of gender and race bias, especially when Amy. But you can't even take nothing away from Amy Schumer.
Who can't?
No.
Man, fuck that bitch.
Wait. I'm not. I don't even listen to her. I don't think I heard a few things. I don't think she's funny for real. But she
That
did.
bitch
She is selling
lame.
out shows. She's selling out arenas and shit.
I
like
feel
that.
it, bro.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. She's
Twice.
selling out shit.
That
So
shit's
you
still
can't take nothing
lame.
away from her in that aspect. Like, but
White people support each other though, so I feel like it's different though.
and
You feel me?
that's what it is. And then I think they're looking at it personally. Is Monique going to bring us in that much more viewers?
Yes.
So they're looking at it from a
Yes.
From a money standpoint.
Yes.
I mean, she might, but I'm just
BG,
saying,
go
that's how they
ahead,
looking at it.
for you know what I'm saying.
First of all, I didn't agree with what Monique was saying because they're not biased racially or sexist because Amy Schumer is a woman and the two guys that's getting paid more than her are black.
I
So
feel
that
that.
couldn't be the
I feel that.
issue.
Yeah.
I just honestly think that they were trying to get her what they felt like she would bring in. Monique is not popping right now.
Right.
That's just like taking an artist who used to rap 20 years ago.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and giving him multi-million-dollar deals. But he used to be cold, but he ain't cold no
Right.
more.
You know that song Rockstar with what's
Post
his name?
Malone.
Post Malone?
Yeah, him.
T-Pain was supposed to be on it.
For real?
They took him off because he's not relevant.
Damn, that shit probably would have slapped though, my nigga.
Yeah,
T-Pain,
no,
though.
and T-Pain said it probably would have, but 21 Savage right now is way more relevant.
Oh, I
than
thought Post
T-Pain.
Malone part was supposed
I
to be.
hear that
No.
song.
He
You heard that
for
song?
yeah, I don't even know how it go for real.
Oh, I know.
but
I know
yeah,
about
with
the Rockstar.
Yeah. Yeah, so 21 Savage was on it, but T-Pain was supposed to be. But but the record like company was like, they looked at it like 21 Savage is popping. So that's they just looking at who knows 21 Savage. So they took off T-Pain and put him on it.
They could have put them both.
Yeah.
I mean they could have,
That
but
would've been cool.
yeah, but they still put on a remix and then they had T-Pain on it, but they made that decision to put that out there. So I feel like that's what they're doing with Monique too.
I mean, shit. What I feel though, you know what I'm saying? Because I write scripts. You feel me? I act it here and there, and I'm gonna definitely get back into that industry. I feel her on a spiritual level. You know what I'm saying? Because I think everything is gender bias. You know what I'm saying? And what happened was she said Netflix approached her with it. You know what I'm saying? Because they approached her, it's like, nigga, cut the check, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, should she get 13 M's? Probably not, because she not popping. You know what I'm saying? Should she get 20 M's? Probably not, because she, you know what I'm saying? But 500 bands.
I mean, that's a lot. Still a lot of money. It's not like they just.
It's a lot of money to us because nigga, that's not everyday cheese that we get.
I know. What is
that bitch? I'm saying I was about to say that bitch. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? But she got Oscars. She got over 45 awards from around the world. She didn't put in her time, and then she made a valuable point. Like, nigga, what African American woman made like has a successful career that's like Martin Lawrence, Cat Williams. I mean, not Cat Williams. Martin Lawrence, Kevin Hart, and Steve Harvey. You can't name 3 black women who was doing that shit. But Monique was up there. Like, what she had the success they had? Of course not. But she was running. She was doing her thing. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't even think she can't even compare herself to Kevin Hart. Cause that dude was like, this dude was putting out movies of his.
No, I feel it. It's a different time. But I'm just saying, like, all right, not Kevin Hart, Martin Lawrence and Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey still. This dude got like 4
nigga, that's
shows.
right now. I'm saying, like, at the time, like when all of them was popping and shit.
So, but again, you're talking about in the past. What is she doing now? What was her last movie?
And that's what I'm saying. Like if
Precious.
Yeah, how long ago was that?
But that shit. But how many records that shit broke? How much money that shit bring in?
I mean, but it still was a long time ago.
I feel it, but nigga, if you want Michael Jordan to come bless your court, you think you got to pay, or you think that they gonna do it for free?
I feel that, but saying that is saying that she's the Michael Jordan of comedy.
No, it's not.
I mean, but you just
no, because what she was saying is like, nigga, if Netflix hit you up, nigga, Netflix saying, nigga, you was a legend. Like, I respect all the shit you did. I seen you.
I feel you.
I respect all that shit, but I ain't cut that check. And at the end of the day, Netflix get paid off streams.
Right.
So whether she popping or not, all the old heads is gonna tune in because they're gonna be like, shit, well, I remember Monique from back in the nigga. That shit gonna do numbers regardless of what everybody's saying. Niggas gonna check it out like shit. I ain't got shit.
People gonna check it out, but they just care. They don't get paid off streams. They get paid. They get paid off people like their view. I mean their what you call it, memberships. They're not gonna get more money just because more of their members that are already members are watching it.
Bro, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Bro.
I mean, how are they gonna get money? Like, how are they gonna get more money?
Bro, because that shit is streaming. Like, nigga, it's like YouTube hits. Nigga, YouTube is already an entity. Nigga, because it's 10,000 views.
No, you know why? Because people are paying for ads. That's why YouTube makes money. Netflix doesn't pay for ads.
I'm saying,
ads
all right, my nigga, Babyface Ray got a track on YouTube.
Yeah.
That bitch don't got no ads on it. It
There's
still got over 80,000, but I'm saying
it may not be ads that you see, but there's gonna be ads of somebody going that video like randomly. Sometimes the ads don't always show. They don't always show on videos, but every now and then they will show, and that's how they make that money. That's
I'm saying, but if you think Netflix is solely getting their money off of memberships, you're sadly mistaken.
I mean, they got
that's not nowhere near true.
They have IPO. So they get money from investors and shit like that. I understand that.
I get that.
But all I'm saying is they don't get money just because I'm watching something more. Who's paying them?
I'm saying I'm doing like, bro, I'm doing this shit, bro.
Yeah,
I'm tapping into this shit.
No, trust me. I looked it up because I was like, how is Netflix putting out all this money? Because I was curious. So I looked it up because I was like, where are they getting their money from to just like dish it out? Like, because they're paying people bread just to make these movies. Like that movie with Will Smith that they just made. They threw a lot of money for that movie to get made. And I'm like, how do they have it in them to just be like, throw this money out, to not be able to make any I think they're taking losses on it for real, but they're doing it to hope to bring in more people.
Niggas is streaming, bro.
What does that mean?
You getting cheese off that, bro?
How is Netflix getting money from people?
How do Pandora get money off niggas streaming?
Ads.
So you think Netflix don't get ads?
Where?
Bro, you don't be going on it like, nigga, it's billboards that say Netflix.
They pay for it. What does that mean?
But I'm saying it's niggas investing their cheese in Netflix, bro.
Oh my God. They're paying for the ads. I'm saying YouTube, people pay to be on YouTube. Bro. Nobody's paying to be on Netflix because there's no commercials. There's no ads.
Bro, I'm saying, that's what you saying. Show me the facts.
We can look. All right, we can
Show
look.
me the facts.
We can look that up later because
niggas is definitely paying to get on that shit, bro.
Where have you seen a commercial on Netflix?
Do you see Plug Love on that bitch? No, nigga, because niggas ain't cut the check.
What is Plug Love?
Right. Niggas like, what is Plug? Nigga, it's a Detroit movie. It's a Detroit movie. Nigga, 211, all that shit. I'm saying it's Detroit shit, but nigga, why that shit ain't on mainstream? It's on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, because it's free to put it on YouTube.
But that's what I'm saying, nigga. Why that bitch ain't on Netflix? Because, nigga, y'all niggas ain't come with the cheese.
No, a lot of times Netflix buys the rights to movies. They got to pay those people to have that movie on Netflix.
All right, man.
All right.
Monique need to get that cheese. That's all I'm saying.
How much?
Shit, at least $2 million minimum. She got 50 bands for Precious. 50. That bitch brought in 100 M's.
That's totally. Her stand up not gonna do nowhere near as good.
I mean, I feel it, but I think niggas gonna watch it though, and that shit gonna get streams. It's gonna get heavy streams. If you can't tell me,
actually, if she do it now, they probably will because she just made a big deal out of stuff.
Because if it got put out there, I wouldn't even think about it.
But I'm saying you would right now. But I'm saying, bro, Netflix already be having bullshit on her. If I'm blowed or drunk one night, I'm gonna be like, dog, I ain't got shit to watch. Oh, Money got something? Let me watch that shit.
I rarely watch stand up.
How many niggas gonna do that?
That's me.
I mean, I watch them bitches.
But
I like shit like that.
all right. So another point that we can even make off that. So we look at Monique and not being as big as she is now. Do you think that's a problem of how some people may say it's gender or race bias, or do you think it's like she could be more popping if women as a whole supported her more and put her on the top? Because that's how I feel.
Like women don't support women.
Yeah, I feel like women don't support women enough.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's too much jealousy
yeah,
within females.
right.
So I don't think it's nothing nobody could do for it to just be women support. They always hating, jealousy. That's just traits of a woman. Well, nowadays it's traits of a man too.
Yeah,
But
niggas is bitches.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think girls support girls, and I don't think they never will.
Right. Yeah, and that's a sad thing because it's like, because I saw this one girl she had posted about how women's boxing is not popping, and she thinks but she tried to put it on men, like whenever somebody be like, oh, why there's no women on the cover of women's magazines and stuff like that. But I personally think it's because it's not enough women going behind the sport, whether it's basketball or like I said, boxing or any type of women's sport. I just feel like it needs to be more women. But I don't know how to go about, like, how do you think that could be solved?
Well, you can't ask me that because some sports I don't agree with women should be in. Boxing is one. I read something about it's about to be a bitch in the NFL. That's another.
Oh, really?
Wait, in the NFL?
Yes. Supposedly she's supposed to be the first woman that's supposed to be coming.
She a tranny?
Supposedly she a woman.
What?
She would have to be a
What
tranny to be women. I don't know. This is something I just read on
That
Baller
bitch gonna
Alert.
get her ass hit stick
Hey, no, look at her.
and be like, shit, I'm straight.
It was on Baller Alert or one of the blog sites, but
That sick as fuck.
I'm like a real girly girl. It's just some stuff that I will never agree with a woman doing.
Yeah.
All that boxing and all that stuff, I just never was.
So you ain't
personally.
never been in a fight before?
Yeah, but that don't mean
That's
that it's
different.
classy.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
was
different
asking,
though.
You know, if I could take it all back, I would. But boxing and a woman getting hurt, getting messed up like that, that's not. That's not.
I feel you. So what routes should women take?
As far as like professional,
Yeah.
Like cute little lawyers and stuff,
Cute little lawyer. Cute little lawyer.
singers and such,
I
teachers.
feel you. Okay.
You know, people go off on me right now, because everybody got different opinions about stuff.
Right,
but
right,
there's just
yeah.
certain stuff I don't think women should do.
Talk
Yeah.
that shit. Fuck
Yeah,
them.
no, yeah. You got your opinion.
Paying dinner
yeah.
dates is one of them.
No,
I mean, that's debatable,
I think, shit, the WNBA definitely don't get the love and recognition they deserve.
But that's what I mean. Like, but whose fault is it?
Them hoes not playing hard enough.
But is it that, or is it just that you would rather see you would rather see Kobe shoot a three than
But why?
Lisa
Because
Leslie?
that nigga clutch. I don't want to see this nigga three because he cute.
No,
I'm
but
saying that nigga clutch. He doing what he
Right.
need to do on the court. I'm saying, women, get on the court. If you about to do this shit, do that shit then. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh, pretty like bust
Don't they
ass.
got rules? They can't dunk and shit like that, right?
I think they
they
can.
just don't know how.
No. Lisa Leslie, I remember.
heard it was,
Yeah.
it was
Back in the
against
day,
rules.
yeah, no, back in the day, I think it used to be that. I think that shit changed because hoes started evolving. Like hoes started becoming manly as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And hoes is like 7 feet now and shit. You feel me? Which is sick.
7
That's
feet.
true.
Hoes is tall, bro. But I mean, I don't know. I think women definitely don't support women as much as they should.
Yeah.
And men support men?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously do to see NBA where it is.
Yeah.
Like that's men supporting.
You got niggas diehard LeBron fans. Fuck
Yeah.
that nigga, by the way. But I'm still a Kobe fan, even though that nigga retired. But you know what I'm saying?
You gotta get over that now. He's gone.
I mean, I feel it.
But ain't nobody out here saying like Candace Parker is like that's my favorite. Like
She cute though.
Yeah, but girls ain't looking at her like that.
If I
We don't watch basketball. That's the thing. Like women are not into sports enough to watch.
and that's what I get. But then it comes to the problem like, well, people act like it's a problem that they're not up there, but I'm like, well, that's a big reason why, because there's not enough women supporting the sport, and people can't rely on men to do women's like to do that work. Because I feel like that's women's work to support other women. That's not.
It's women's work. Yeah.
I don't feel like that should be a man's job to support another woman when it comes to sports or something like that. You feel me?
Yeah, and I mean, but shit, they still like even on Sports Center and shit. Like I mean, the women do get a little bit of acknowledgement,
Right.
but if you got LeBron coming out of high school, niggas is eating that up. Like
right,
shit,
right,
we got
right.
LeBron, this nigga a prospect, blah blah. His counter, what's the nigga name? Melo. When they used to be like rivals and shit, you know, both of these niggas coming to the league at the same time. It was crazy in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But shit, the girls they was balling, but they wasn't getting no love though.
Yeah.
Because girls are not into sports. So even though you got girls playing, we're not going to watch it.
All right, what about music? All right, like Nicki Minaj. Well, I will say Nicki Minaj. People support her. They support her, and
she annoying as fuck now though.
Yeah, she.
Like
I mean,
Cardi B?
She not my choice. Like I wouldn't just get in the car like, oh, I ain't fucking with. What's that little shit she say? Like, if I see you and I don't speak, I don't fuck with you. Like I'm not about to just get in the car and turn that shit on. But if I'm with a girl and she play that shit, I mean, shit, I might, you know what I'm saying, be like, bitch, this, you know what I'm saying. But I ain't about to just turn that shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's because we don't see that and be like, damn, I relate to that.
No, I just feel like, nigga, no. I ain't on that shit, bro. Like I'm not, cause you got, I don't know, bro. I'm just a different type of nigga. You know
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
guys tell me that when I play Cardi B, they be like, turn that shit off.
Yeah.
Because she more of what girls want to
Yeah,
do.
for sure.
Right,
And I feel like, so you rock with her though?
Yeah.
Do you rock with her and Nicki, or is it just like a?
Her and Nicki.
Okay, that's what's up. Cause most girls I be seeing,
It's like one or the other.
yeah, and they try to get them to like be
creative.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem with like women, and not even just on the music and sport aspect, but you know, in like shit, real life shit. Like, all right, you a lawyer, and bitch, I'm a janitor. Fuck that bitch then. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, you hating for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. Well, speaking of music, you heard about Fredo Santana dying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit messed up. He died from a kidney failure.
Kidney and liver failure.
I'm taking lean or drinking.
lean.
My bad. Drinking lean.
Now the blogs didn't say it was from lean.
Well,
But I'm gonna speculate
Right.
that that's where it came from.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know, man. That shit just fucked up. R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? But niggas gotta get off that shit, though.
Yeah, and it's like almost kind of messed up. Like the youth, I feel like the millennials and whatnot, they look up into these artists doing stuff like that, and then they start doing it, and then I don't know. I think it's luckily he tried to change. Like the first time he went in the hospital, he tried to change his whole message, but it's still
too late though.
Yeah, by that time it was too late. But it's still some people out here that's still doing that shit. And I don't know. What do you feel about like hip hop artists out here talking about that? Do you think they should cut it out?
Well, before you get to hip hop, how you feel about niggas just leaning up? Like you like that?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. A long time ago, I used to date a guy who used to drink when it was purple popping. Now I'd be red and all that.
Activists and shit.
I used to drink it with him before I went to sleep. We used to lay together and a lot, kind of. I just never used to be out in public drinking.
Right.
Right now, cause I don't drink it anymore whatsoever. That shit lame as fuck.
Period.
A lot of niggas who is drinking it can't even afford it. First of all, because I see a lot of broke niggas with phone cups in their hands. Wondering who the fuck done bought this shit for them. And I don't know. I think they just be doing it more so to kind of upload pictures for the gram. Type
or
shit.
the Snap. I see a lot of people.
I mean, I ain't really with the dope fiend type niggas. I done went out on dates with niggas who be falling asleep.
Really?
All type of shit. Yes, that shit is weird. Like
They still paid? They still paid?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Talk your shit, girl.
But yeah, I'm not rooting for the lean team right now.
Yeah, I feel that. I think it's definitely a different. Like it's like growing up, dog. Like I remember music used to be about get you some money, flip this, flip that. Nigga, you sell bricks. Even though niggas was lying and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about they got it for the 17.5 and. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Gucci, I was a hard Gucci fan. Fuck that nigga. Well, I ain't gonna say fuck Jeezy. I rock with Jeezy. But when that shit came out, I was on Gucci side. But you know what I'm saying? But that's what niggas was on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling this shit. Nah, you know what I'm saying? The hip hop had changed to where niggas is dope fiends now. Like, where it's like, shit, I'm off of Molly, I'm off X, I'm off. And don't get me wrong, like, I did that shit too. You know what I'm saying? But it came to a point in my life where, like, after I had got out of high school, I was leaning this shit, and I'm like, dog, if this shit wasn't like popular, I'd never do this shit.
Right.
So really, I'm a him for doing this shit. So I had stopped it. Like, bro, I ain't about to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to be caught up in the hype.
Right.
And I had put that shit down. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't addicted though. But before it even got that far, I'm like, dog, this shit really lame.
Yeah.
Cause really, you get the best sleep of your life, but that's all it is though. You just be.
Sure, you can take NyQuil.
I don't understand what's the big deal.
Yeah,
now,
I don't get it though.
Since I was drinking it, now the purple can used to be really good.
Yeah, that shit
I
tastes like cotton candy type shit. Yeah.
The red can is not good, so I be trying to wonder like, what's the fascination with this? Like, and it's not as strong as the purple one.
Yeah.
So I really just more so think niggas just be doing it to do it.
You think they caught up in the hype though?
They are. Like one of my little cousins came up to me, or he hit me up one day, he's like asking if I knew where to get lean from. I'm like, dog, I can't like I'm like as your big cuz I can't even if I knew where to get it from, I couldn't tell you. Like but he obviously he either seen that from somebody like either a rapper or somebody, just the environment, people he was around. But I don't know. I feel like it all trickles down from hip hop. I think it's influenced from that. It's got to be.
No, for sure it do. Like, I rock with that nigga Future for sure.
Yeah.
But all that nigga talk about is the juice.
Right. And he say he don't even be on it like that.
But no, I mean personally, nigga, I don't think he do, cause nigga, the way he talking his songs, like nigga, I'm in the studio every day doing 10 songs, whoopty whoop. Bro,
I definitely think he be off it like that.
Oh, he said it. He said that
I
he
don't think that nigga do.
I don't care what he say.
Oh.
I definitely think he do.
I mean,
I done seen his interviews and sometimes he just out and he be talking. He got like a slurred speech when you just catch him randomly. I done seen shit on TMZ. He definitely be off that shit, and he be off it a lot.
You think so? The only reason I don't think so is because that nigga work ethic and niggas talk about that shit. And it's like, even though I know you built the tolerance, but that nigga Ross done had seizures. Wayne that had seizures.
Ross had
Well,
seizures.
everybody don't have the seizures though.
But I'm saying that shit. I mean, you right. That's true. But I feel like that shit gonna affect you. Like if you doing that shit the way you saying it, nigga, bro, you can't be working all day, nigga. You gonna be sleep. This nigga don't sleep from what I understand.
Because once you drink it so much, your body is immune to that shit. So it's not gonna affect you that bad like it affect you and me if we drink it right now.
Right.
So
yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard of some people that can like drink beer and drink 20 beers and still be
tolerant. Yeah, I mean, right. I guess that shit makes sense. All right on that aspect.
Right.
But
and it get to the point where I don't know if Fredo was like that, but I mean I know with alcohol it could get to the point if you drinking so much that if you stop drinking it you would die.
For real?
Yeah, that's how alcohol is. Like your body it comes to the point that it runs off of it. I don't know if lean is like that. Like if you get to the point you drinking too much,
you'll get sick.
I can imagine
when
that.
Boys stop, they get real sick, like super sick, and they lose appetites and all type of shit. But did y'all know that guy Fredo before he died? Like,
I heard him.
I'm the only person who never heard him.
I heard him because of Chief Keef, but I like to this day I never heard a Fredo song.
He had a song with Kendrick that I like. Yeah.
I mean, shit. Shout out to that nigga, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never hear that nigga like on some rapping shit. I mean, I know he was doing his thing because he fucked with Chief, but other than that, nigga, I would have never heard of that nigga.
Yeah.
But I heard that the inner city. I got some people in Chicago, and they really fucked up off that shit.
Yeah.
Like he was a real solid nigga. And
it's probably like how it was when like Rock died or something. For
shit, probably.
Yeah, because he probably just started off as a hood star.
I feel like that nigga Rock though had, you feel me? He was with Jeezy, and
I mean, but I'm saying like
yeah,
just
I
how,
get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just how they felt it. But yeah, so.
Yeah, my prayers with his family and
for sure.
I said, how old was he? 27?
Yeah, 27.
Yeah.
And he had a son. Like I think he was probably like
a little baby.
Yeah, no more than a year. His little shorty was bad though. She want to call in.
Yeah, I seen her.
If she want to call in, you know what I'm saying? Say what up to the It's like, no, I'm playing.
She was cute. Yeah,
she was straight though for sure. You know what I'm saying? But that's fucked up though. Niggas need to definitely. That nigga Mozzie got a little challenge saying like kick the cup. Niggas put that shit down, put that lane down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's good. Like it's kind of like flipping. Like I mentioned Russ earlier. He out here saying that shit is whack, which is good. What's her name? Is it Karuchi? Karuchi. She had just tweeted some shit. Yeah. Who wife her? Like Offset, Takeoff.
Oh, she was fucking Offset for a minute.
She was fucking with Quavo.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
She don't do it. They don't do it. Kick her no more.
They don't seem like it.
Shit.
She's real flexible. I seen the video.
As soon as I get checked up though, Karuchi, you feel me?
She was in the gym, yoga class.
I seen that too though, and she was.
I thought you meant like a sex tape or something.
Shit, probably. Let me get her whatever. It's definitely. You know what I'm saying? 3 of them bitches coming for sure.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But she had just posted that like she had said lean was lame, but I don't think she meant. Like, I don't know, I guess people took offense to it because she had posted, like, right when...
They took offense to people.
Because she was talking about him.
Yeah.
But so what? If I was a celebrity, I'm not... And it ain't like she do something to tarnish her. She's not a rapper saying, I wouldn't apologize.
Yeah.
I think, if I was her, drinking lame, fuck y'all niggas if y'all mad for me feeling like this.
Right.
I'm not apologizing.
Right.
Facts. I think that shit lame too, though.
Yeah. I mean...
I don't see what that shit do, though.
Based off what you were saying earlier, like, people are doing it just because... They see somebody else
popular.
doing it. Yeah. And that's what makes it lame on top of that. Like, it's one thing if you gotta take Xanax because your depression is like horrible and you can't take life no more. Okay. But if you taking it just because you heard like you heard a rapper talk about it. Like that shit lame.
I mean, I feel like like regardless, if you can't take life and you going to drugs to cope, I feel like that shit lame. And I get that's what people do, but I mean, nigga, life is life, bro. Nigga, I mean, shit, that shit go up and it go down, bro. But if you can't handle it, my nigga, I just think that shit lame, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything ain't peachy in my life.
Right.
But nigga, I'm a man at the end of the day. Nigga, I gotta get out and get it. I gotta deal with this shit. I'm not about to cry. I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's life, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Even if you got 100 M's in the bank, nigga, you still gonna go through life.
Uh-huh.
Bro, nigga, deal with it, bro.
Yeah,
with a smile on your face.
All the money in the world can't bring that happiness. But
It can bring a lot of pussy, though.
that it can do.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
You feel me?
Still wouldn't pay.
You still wouldn't pay? You have 100 M's?
Nah, I just like I would. Maybe.
Terrible.
Maybe
I
the
ain't
tip.
gonna lie. Shit. Bitch can get whatever she wants.
All right, so on that note, we can end it with our quote of the day, which is, if you don't sacrifice for what you want, then what you want becomes a sacrifice.
If you don't sacrifice for what you want, then what you want becomes a sacrifice.
Yes, and basically by that, like, if you feel like it's something that you really like, for me, if I got a fight coming up, I could easily be drinking one of these red Solo cups, but I had to sacrifice it because if I do that, my foot won't get better, my training will go down. So what I want will become my sacrifice. So that's how I take it.
What about for you, BG? What that mean to you?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
You ain't never been in a position where you chose not to. Like, what about with your degree? You know, that you had to probably sacrifice a lot with that, huh?
My dad did.
Yeah.
I didn't pay for it. He did.
No, I mean
Like
time.
You know?
I mean, yeah, but at the time, I wasn't doing nothing. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to be one of them women that's she don't work, she ain't in school, she just a bum ass bitch. So
Right.
School at the time for me when I was in it, it was fun. It was something to occupy my time.
That's what's up. School was fun for me too. I had a lot of turn up nights. A lot of bitches got hit. But anyways, you feel me? What that mean to me though? You feel me? Like for instance, I was working at Delta Airlines. I was a flight attendant. I gave that shit up.
Yeah.
You feel me? To pursue some shit. It ain't really, you know what I'm saying, what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But I believe in my dream. I believe in me enough to invest in that. So
right.
I can't be working for the white man or just no man, period. Because I got my own shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I got my own life to accomplish. So that's what I sacrificed. But I did resign. So best believe if that shit don't go according to plan, I definitely will get my job back. But you know what I'm saying?
Good luck. You can do it.
Appreciate it. But
all right. On that note,
we'll get
out of here. Thank you for coming, BG.
Yeah, we appreciate
Thank
it.
you for having me.
Where can they find you at?
Yeah.
Again, I am BG and the boobs, no underscores, no dashes on Instagram and Twitter. Follow me.
All right. And you already know you can find me, Napoleon721 at Instagram.
Shit, I'm just Chris K, man. Just Google that or some shit. It's K 2 times on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, maybe in a year or so.
But no, right now, Google me. You feel me? It's like, I'm talking shit, but you know, I'm speaking prophetically just now. You feel me? You feel me? Just Chris K. You dig what I'm saying? Double the K's, double the bitches, K 2 times.
All right. And on that note, we are out of here.
Oh, we're going to have to edit this. Dang, perfect timing, man. I ain't gonna lie.